Imagine this: you wake up, reach for your phone, scroll through the news or social media, and almost instantly, your brain is flooded with stress, comparison, and worry. But here's the twist: neuroscience shows that a simple shift, just a few seconds of genuine gratitude, can rewire your brain's chemistry and change the entire trajectory of your day. And that's exactly what we're exploring today: the science of gratitude, and how small shifts can literally reshape your mind. In the next 20 minutes, you'll discover how gratitude is more than just saying, "thank you." It's a powerful neurological tool. We'll look at what's happening inside your brain when you practice gratitude, how it impacts stress hormones, mood, even your physical health, and most importantly, I'll share practical ways to start applying it immediately. By the end, you won't just understand gratitude intellectually, you'll have tools to live it in a way that transforms you. Let's start with what's actually happening in the brain. When you feel gratitude, whether for a person, a moment, or even the simple fact of being alive, two major brain regions light up: the prefrontal cortex and the anterior cingulate cortex. These are the areas tied to decision-making, learning, and emotional regulation. Here's the magic: practicing gratitude releases dopamine and serotonin, two of your brain's feel-good neurotransmitters. Think of dopamine as motivation fuel. It drives you to repeat behaviors that feel good, and serotonin is the calm stabilizer that regulates mood. Gratitude taps into both at once. In fact, brain scans from a 2015 study at Indiana University showed that people who practiced gratitude journaling had stronger neural activity in these regions, even months later. That means gratitude doesn't just make you feel good in the moment. It creates a lasting imprint on the brain. When you're under stress, your brain releases cortisol, the hormone that prepares your body for fight or flight. Useful in short bursts, but damaging when it's constant. Gratitude acts as a direct counterweight. A study from the University of California, Davis, found that people who kept daily gratitude lists reported lower cortisol levels and fewer physical symptoms of stress. Their hearts even showed healthier rhythms. So, here's a picture. When you take 30 seconds to reflect on what's going right, you're not ignoring problems. You're training your nervous system to balance, to soften the stress response. It's like adding weight to the other side of the scale. Let me share a story. A group of researchers asked participants to write a letter of gratitude to someone who had positively impacted their life, but never received proper thanks. One woman wrote to her high school teacher, who once told her she had a gift for writing. She read the letter aloud, tears in her eyes. What happened next was remarkable. Not only did she feel a surge of joy and connection, but brain scans showed a measurable boost in activity in the reward centers of her brain, similar to receiving an actual gift. Months later, participants who practiced this gratitude exercise still reported better mood, less depression, and stronger social bonds. This shows us something profound. Gratitude is not passive, it's active medicine for the mind. In psychology, we talk about the upward spiral. Positive emotions build on each other, leading to stronger resilience, better decision-making, and healthier relationships. Gratitude is like the spark that starts that spiral. Research from the University of North Carolina found that when couples expressed gratitude for each other, even in small ways, they felt more connected, more supported, and less likely to argue. So, saying, "Thank you for making dinner," isn't just polite, it's literally reinforcing neural bonds of trust and affection. Gratitude turns relationships into safety nets rather than sources of stress. The 3-breath gratitude pause before checking your phone in the morning. Take 3 slow breaths and think of one thing you're grateful for. Anchor your day in it. Gratitude journaling. Each night, write down 3 things you appreciated that day. Be specific. Not just, "I'm grateful for my family," but, "I'm grateful for the way my daughter laughed at dinner." Specificity deepens the neural imprint. Gratitude letters or voice notes. Once a week, send a note or message to someone you value. This not only boosts your own brain chemistry but strengthens bonds. Mental reframes. When something stressful happens, ask, what can I be grateful for in this moment? Even if it's small, like having a body that's still breathing, it shifts your focus from threat to possibility. Think of gratitude as mental strength training. Just like lifting weights shapes your muscles, repeated gratitude shapes your neural pathways. Over time, your brain learns to scan for positives instead of negatives. And here's the paradox: gratitude doesn't make you passive or complacent. It doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means meeting them with a brain primed for resilience, creativity, and connection. So, let's bring this home. We've seen how gratitude activates the brain's reward centers, lowers stress hormones, strengthens relationships, and builds long-term resilience. And the shift begins small. Just a pause. A breath. A word of thanks. These tiny acts accumulate into something much larger, a mind wired for possibility, a heart wired for connection. What you're about to do next is simple, but powerful. Pause this video, close your eyes for 10 seconds, and think of one thing, just one, you are deeply grateful for right now. Notice how your body responds. That's the beginning of transformation. Because gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a practice. And over time, it becomes who you are.